Assassin's. Is it Assassins or is it I think it's Assassins. Assassin. Well, guys, as you may have heard, Assassin's Creed Shadows have a bit of controversy around Yasuke. So we're gonna get into it.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
All I have ever known in my life. Our land. Our customs. My family. Burns in the name of unification.
You are still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance.
And you? Will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together.
So is he gonna be like the main character of the game?
We must learn to trust, rebuild.
And follow the blade.
This struggle long.
I said, who do you serve? We are the shadows.
That serve the light.
This looks pretty interesting. I'm not gonna fake it. We got a female character. We got Yasuke. I'm fine with it, but here's where the controversy comes into play, my lovely folks. So, Assassin's Creed fans slam decision to include black samurai in feudal Japan. Why I say Japan like that? Japan story. Some fans took to the internet after the trailer's release to criticize Ubisoft for setting the game in Japan and not having its leading character be Japanese. Assassin's Creed being based in Japan and then not using a Japanese male protagonist is stupid. Hi there, Trey Watson, BA Asian Dang, he said I got a bachelor's in this. What we talking about?
So we got our first look at the new Assassin's Creed game, and I gotta say, man, I'm not impressed. I'm actually just really annoyed right now. We have two main protagonists, one female, one male, just like Odyssey. We're gonna be using Neo. I hope I said that right. A female Japanese character. And for the male character, they're gonna be using Yasuke. Now, I'm annoyed because they're using Yasuke, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yasuke is what they want to say is the first black Japanese samurai, when in all actuality, he was not even a samurai. He was a retainer, so he wasn't even a full-blown samurai. And for all of the characters they could have used for Japan, all these kind of different people they could have picked from, they picked Yasuke. Why do they pick Yasuke? Because he's black. So in context, that doesn't matter to me, because in all the Assassin's Creed games, every single character has been of some kind of different race and nationality, so that doesn't matter to me. That's fine. But you have to understand what day and age we're in. You have to understand the kind of social shit that they want to try to get across in these video games now. So instead of using a Japanese man in a game based in Japan, like they did with the other Assassin's Creed games, Altair, he was an Arab, obviously. One of my favorites, Connor, in Assassin's Creed 3, he was Native American, that was fine. And the most famous of them all, Ezio Auditore, who was Italian. So why in all those games would you have a character representative of the region they're from? But in this game, you want to demote a Japanese man and then use Yasuke. I understand why, we know why, but they're not going to tell you why, because if you call it out, you're some kind of ist or phobe or whatever. And since I'm black and I'm calling it out, that means that I must hate my skin or something. You know how they do. I just see this and my immediate thought is they did this for brownie points. I can't think of any other reason why you would have a Assassin's Creed game based in Japan, which we've been clamoring for since the beginning of Assassin's Creed, and then have the main protagonist that is a male be black. I see that and I'm like, there's no other reason than I want claps for it. There's no other reason. And I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. I've played every game. I love every game. And one of my favorite characters is actually Cassandra from Odyssey. So nobody can sit here and say, I don't like women or I don't like diverse people or whatever, when one of my favorite characters is diverse. Hell, Connor Kenway and Hatham Kenway, those are some of my favorite characters from Assassin's Creed. So before the idiots want to start, that's not the reason. The reason is I see straight through this bullshit and I know exactly why they picked this character. It's annoying. That's like if Ghost of Tsushima, instead of using Jin, they used a white dude. People would be like, that doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense to me. It's stupid. I know exactly why they're doing it. I see straight through it. It's annoying. It's pandering. It doesn't do anything for me but piss me off.
Like he said, there were different racial status, like race in every game. You had an Italian here and there. You had a freaking native here and there. You got this black man in here. Okay. I can't say I have a huge problem on it. Part of my mind wants to say it's just a video game. Okay. But another part of my mind is like, I don't want to degrade anyone in the Asian culture or anything like that. So can we just play the game? Maybe people are really mad, and yes, people are mad and disgusted because it's a black man in Japan. He's not a samurai. He's a retainer. I don't even know what that means.
I am Mighty Key. Big news, everyone. We have a new Assassin's Creed on the way. And it's going to be in Japan. Finally. Oh, my God.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea.
This is a literal dream come true, bro. Yes, sir. After all this time, we're finally going to Japan. And I still gotta see you niggas. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that, man? Damn!
I still gotta be around you, big-lipped baboon beast.
Bro, what was that?
We go to Greece, and I get a greasy person. We go to France, we get a France person. So why can't I get a Japan person?
You do, though. You got two protagonists, and one's a native Japanese woman.
I said person, and women aren't real people.
Hey, yo! I'm supposed to believe a small Asian woman is gonna take down 3 6-foot-tall ninjas? Okay, we're talking about Japan during the feudal era. Those dudes probably capped out at like 5'7". Where's my historical accuracy? Why is it so dark in here?
Brother, in one of the games, we fight Anubis on a flaming horse.
I think the real issue is, in order to get the Ultimate Edition, we gotta put down a damn mortgage payment. Why aren't we talking about that?
Bro! A monthly payment of $18 plus 100 plus PC games. They just trying to get money. We're over here throwing controversy about the character. Can we throw some controversy at these prices? Can we talk about the prices of this game?
Payment. Why aren't we talking about that? I'm sick and tired of all this DEI in my game.
What does that even stand for?
Stands for too many niggas.
That's not how acronyms work. Also, one of the missions is locked behind a season pass. Why aren't we talking about that?
How am I supposed to blend in with a crowd of Asians being a 6'2" basketball person? The assassin part is when you're playing the Asian woman. They say it in the trailer.
Has anyone even asked the Japanese how they feel? Why aren't we talking about that?
It's too blatant. All right, they're trying to push an agenda and make everything woke.
Now, I will admit, there are times these game industries will definitely pander to a certain demographic for some money, likes, or whatever. But it's not every single time you see a black person as a protagonist. Also, can you make your points without sounding incredibly racist?
Monkey!
Oh, I'm done here. Sick of this modern media. I'm gonna go play a real samurai game. Like Neo.
I mean, with those prices that were shown, I just can't really get over it. People are really going crazy over a character, but what about these prices? Like, what are we talking about? Second, hey man, I'm gonna just reiterate, I am not a freaking Assassin's Creed fan. Okay, so if you wanna defend your game, go for it. Number 3, let me know how the game is then. I don't know. Shoot, just talk. I don't know. Come back to this and let me know. Because at this point, I'm just really thrown by the controversy. If you've seen the anime, it's pretty good. I recommend it. Go watch the anime. That's my third take. I really thought it was Yasuke. I thought the character name. Please let me know. Is it Yasuke or is it Yasuke? That's it. I don't know what else to say. Y'all have fun with the game. All right. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know.
Stop it.
I'm just.
Get some help.